At school, little Morton is told by a classmate that most adults are hiding at least one dark secret, and that this makes it very easy to blackmail them by saying, "I know the whole truth." Well, little Johnny decides to go home and try it out. He says he's greeted by his mother, and he says to her, "Hey, Mom, I know the whole truth." She slips him $20 and says, "Don't tell your father." Pleased with what he's accomplished, his father comes home. And he goes to his father and he says, "Hey, Dad, I know the whole truth." His father slips him $40 and says, "Don't tell your mother." So the next day he's on his way to school, right? When he sees the mailman at the front door. He greets the mailman by saying, "Hey, mailman, I know the whole truth." The mailman immediately drops the mail, opens his arms, and says, "Come give your daddy a great big hug." Hey, I got something for you here. Here's some things you don't want to see happen at an ATM. A. You go to get a balance inquiry, and instead of printing out a receipt, the screen says, "Not worth wasting paper," and ejects your card. B. You insert your card and try to get some cash, and the ATM laughs and spits out the shredded card. You know, the Red Cross once knocked on my door and asked me if I could help towards the floods in Japan. I said I'd love to, but my garden hose only reaches to the end of the driveway. Oh, God, that's a good one. Harriet used to own a gorgeous big house. She called her maid LaQuanda into the room and pointed out the dust still on the top of the piano. And she said, "LaQuanda, there is so much dust on this piano, I can write my name in it." And LaQuanda looked at her and said, "Ain't education great?" I found the best way to forget your troubles is to wear tight shoes. I found the best way to forget your troubles is to wear tight shoes. Martha rushes home, bursts through the front door, and yells, "Honey, pack, pack! I just won the lottery! All $10 million of it!" He says, "Oh, that's great, honey." He says, "How should I pack for the beach or the mountains?" She said, "I don't care. Just get the hell out of here." Bye! Don't forget to subscribe, okay?